It's time, reading time. Welcome to Reading Time with Amanda Brown.
The Big Rock, a tale of wisdom told in English and Chinese by Li Jian. Grandpa finished setting up a small vegetable garden. For it, he cleaned the weeds, plowed the soil, planted the seeds, connected it to the spring water, and built a bamboo fence. The vegetable garden looked beautiful, except for a big, ugly rock. Grandpa walked around the rock again and again, examining it up and down. Grandpa picked up a shovel and dug. The part of the rock buried in the soil must be as big as a car. Surely it would be okay if I just plant around it. Grandma was going to the water seedlings, but she almost tripped over the big rock. Grandma walked around the rock again and again, examining it from left to right. Grandma picked up a shovel and dug. The part of the rock buried in the soil must be as big as a house. Surely it will be fine if I just walk across it. Papa was going to trim the seedlings, but he stumbled over the big rock. Papa walked around the rock again and again, touching it here and there. Papa picked up a shovel and dug. The part of the rock buried in the soil must be as big as an airplane. It's best if I just leave it here. Mama also went to the vegetable garden, as she was afraid that her two sons would trip over the rock like their papa. She walked around the rock again and again, pounding it here and there. Mama picked up a shovel and dug. The part of the rock buried in the soil must be as big as a mountain. It's best I keep my sons out of the vegetable garden. This big ugly rock remained in Grandpa's vegetable garden ever since. One day, the two brothers went to the vegetable garden and saw the big rock and said, "Let's move the big rock together." Their grandpa, grandma, papa, and mama all said, "Forget about it. The part of the rock buried in the soil must be as big as a car, must be as big as a house, must be as big as an airplane, must be as big as a mountain." The two brothers ignored what their parents and grandparents said. They picked up the shovels and started to dig. Just in one afternoon, with the help from their parents and grandparents, the two brothers successfully moved the big rock out of the garden. It was not as big as they thought. Grandpa's vegetable garden was finally free from the big ugly rock. Thank you for tuning in to Reading Time with Amanda Brown. I hope that if you enjoyed this story, that you will that you'll share it with somebody else, and that you will become a subscriber to our channel.